Hello there guys, me at Adobe Studios or Python Minecraft, and I'm here to show you a tutorial that's to do with your own daily security systems, and this will be your entrance. Let's go check it out. So what we got here is our hallway. It's neatly bright, and we have these four green wool, which tells us where we need to place our levers. This is our type of password, a lever password. And this one is a more efficient version. Let's see why. So there's a 12 combinations to these answers of the levers. 12 different combinations. That's pretty good, right? So what my combination is this, and opens our door. So now we got a sign here that says retrieval, which is why. So what we got here is that it'll stay open, right? And what if you want it to be permanently outside and you don't need to like manually do this and the door close? So what the solution is that if I go over here, stay in the side where the door is, press it, and then it closes. But how are we supposed to get the levers? Well, our hoppers give us that. So guys, let's crack onto this tutorial. Hey guys, me, welcome back, and what I got here are the items, except for the levers, which we won't need this yet. And what happens is that now, oh, okay, first to start off with, we need our hallway. Just make it 3 tall. It just gives it a more professional looking look. Next thing to do is mark out the 4. And try to do it evenly. So a little more. Now we insert our green wool. Now next we go behind it. And this is when we'll learn our first lever password. And here's what happens. If you don't want to mark off where the password keys are, use a redstone torch and insert it behind it. So let's see here, in these two sides. Now, next thing to do is where we'll place our answers, and then we'll see that it's activated. And then for the sides that haven't been marked with redstone torches, we'll just do a 2 block and then pull out redstone out of it. Oh, so the next thing we'll do is that we'll connect all of them, with redstone. And then this is when it starts to get real. Now in one of these blocks, you'll place a redstone torch. I can say the closest one is that. And then that's all. So what would happen is that the reason why it's off is that for it, you need to reverse it by activating the correct ones. If you just do all of them, as we can see here, let's see, redstone, lever, just activate them all. And as we can see here, it's still off. It can't activate the doors. The reason why is that all the power isn't actually on inserted into this. You see, it's also activated here and here, making it even harder or challenging for the person, because it's pretty obvious that the person would do that. So if we do the correct ones, just release these, it will actually activate. So it would open the door. But in this case, we'll need to let it open. So the only way for us to do that is first we will build a door. 3 sticky pistons tall, iron or 3 blocks, and then torch, and then block, redstone. The other side is same. As we can see, we have our door. And then we'll try to first, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, redstone repeater activates. And then as you can see, it opens. So the redstone torch here is very vital. Now, next thing to do, is get the redstone to the other side. Okay, now is the part when we need to make it into here. Yeah. Now we're good. We'll need these parts open. We'll just continue our hallway here. Good. Now, you have completed your lever password. Next thing to do is that we'll first create this little side here. Oh. And then we'll only place the blocks where the lever isn't actually directly under. So as now I got here. Now just like let it go across to the other side. Oh. And leave these spaces. This part is going to be important. Now, as you can see here, we just break these parts, and then we place the areas that are opened. Sticky piston, and then it could be a regular piston or a sticky piston. It doesn't really matter. Now, next thing to do is that we'll get a button. Actually, we'll need that just in case. Button, and then redstone torch. Block. We'll need the roof part. And then redstone, repeater, and then we're going to need that. Redstone. And then this is when it gets a bit easy. So we'll just place the repeater in the spaces pointing at the block, and then you'll be done at that part. Oh no. Ah. Well, it looks like I did something wrong. It wasn't that bad. Just complete this part. Good. Good. So just place the water in the spaces so as you can see here, it's blocked. And to prevent the problem, all we need to do to prevent the problem of that, it looks like the door is not working. Okay, redstone. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I did not expect that happening. Now all we need is the hoppers. just break this area, the floor, into a point that you want it to be. Let's say we stop here. Actually, this is where the pistons are. So, yeah. If you don't want it to be visible, the redstone, I advise that you place it here. Now, we'll need the hoppers to point exactly over there. Just let it come. And then to prevent the water to like come and it'll spray it to the other side, we just direct the hoppers to the left of hoppers. Actually, that'll be where the pistons were. Uh-oh. Looks like I did something. This is where the pistons are. So, yeah. Just fill these with iron. And then you're good. Now to test it, all you need to do is just press this. 2 only. Actually, is it sure? 3. Now what happened was that... Okay. Let's see if it'll work again. 4. Now now it works. Because the block here, it kept activating, preventing it to update. Now you guys are actually finished. But to be honest, I could advise that you could use like, well, maybe more. Because if you do the math, 4 times 4 gets 12 combinations. 5 times 5 equals 25 combinations. A bit more difficult to do. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you have a great time. Please subscribe.